Granite Ridge Greens. I figured I'd get a picture of the sky. Watching the clouds here. A minute ago we had some rotation. Tornado warning was out. See the clouds? See how black they are? It just soaked us. Tore the plastic off the temporary greenhouse, so I put a bunch of strips on, but I got soaked. I got drenched. I'm drying now, but I get really drenched out there, man. Really drenched. So yeah, look at that, eh? Look how fast the clouds are moving. I don't know if you can get that or not. I don't think it pans out enough to see what the naked eye's seeing. I'm seeing the clouds crossing each other, going two ways. They're going to the east and to the north. I hope that shows what's going on. Like I said, we just got torrential rain. It's light over here, right there. It's black, really black down there. That's scary. It's almost like we're in the eye of it because the wind's died down. You see the whirlybirds going, but they're not traveling spectacular or anything like that. And if it gets bad, we can always go to the basement here. We got that big chimney that's made of stone, and the front end of this house has been here for 150 years, and it's made of stone. 2-foot thick walls with concrete. That'd be pretty hard to move. We could rip the roof off and everything like that. That could all go for a shit, but other than that, I think we're pretty set here. The neighbors don't sweat it or anything. They've been here through all this. I think they've been here for quite a few years. You see that? I thought I'd just get a picture of that. The news keeps going in and out. Their video went, and then they came back, but the audio didn't. Now their audio is finally back. We're on an antenna from the other end of the house, pointed northeast. Apparently Sudbury's got some free stations too, so I have a partially dismantled Walmart deep antenna for, I don't know, 60 miles or something like that. So I'm going to add some radials onto the back and make it larger, like a beam almost. See if I can get a bounce off the large reflector on the back, make it like 4 feet long, 3 feet, 2 feet, and see if we can draw on a longer signal, because it's got the digital processor in it. So it should work out, and I should be able to make the antenna have more gain. The more radials and the bigger you make it, the more gain. dB gain. dB gain is like an isotropic wave in space. A quarter wave for radio in space. That's dB gain. dBi actually is the space one. dB is true gain. Built an antenna years ago for CB radio with an old friend of mine, Frank, 4-element quad, and we turned 1 watt into 78 watts on the CB band. And then when I ran a kilowatt, no, I didn't run a kilowatt, did I? When I ran a kilowatt, you figured out I was Q107. Q107 used to listen to Richmond Hill on the radio. The Waldo jokes and stuff, that was all Richmond Hill, that was all us. Not claiming fame or nothing, but we started hearing on the radio and going, well, somebody at Q107 has been listening to Citizens Band radio. And the kind of lumpy, we were the lumpy crew of Richmond Hill. Rich Man's Hill, they used to call us. They thought we were all rich or something. No, we were just paying a lot in rent back then. I had a house in Richmond Hill years back with my ex, but now the minister that borrowed money from his Lawrence chapter, all the rich people, he borrows, I think it was 80,000 or 60,000 on a place. And what he did was, through donations, he paid it back that year. So he got his house for free. He had me paying the mortgage. He had someone in the basement paying quite a bit of rent. I think they were up around $750 or $800 a month. Plus we had to split the utilities. All he did was hang on to for a year, and then he returned the money to petty cash in the church, and it never went missing. So Mr. Hutchins became a very rich man and kind of ripped me off because I was supposed to be paying a down payment because I was paying an extra $350 a month on the rent for the down payment and put in my name, and I was supposed to buy the place for, I think it was $86,000. He bought it for $68, I believe, so he would have made $20 there. It's just the way it is, people. Some people are dishonest, and I really don't like dishonest people. I've said it before. Got some phony pricks on here too. And they think it's funny, but it's not. Sooner or later, everybody pays. Karma, man. Everybody pays. You pay here, or you might pay later. I don't want to pay later. And I'm not a godly guy or nothing, but some rotten people with their lying and stinking ways will definitely pay for it. And here comes the wind again. Here goes the rain. You can really hear it hitting on the metal. There we go. It was sideways hitting this window before. You see the window's all soaked. I can smell my bed too. See, that's soaked there. I just hope this passes and it doesn't wreck anybody's house. Because Mother Nature, she can be a real fucking bitch at times. And I don't say that lightly. You see how much I've cut out there? With the old Husqvarna lawnmower, I'm probably within 50 feet of the pond now. So if I keep looping around, I start right there, and I go around, do a swath, right around to about where the trees are, and then I make a round and cut down. This was all trees and brush and bush. Well, you can see. Listen. That's the roof moving up there. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear the wind. What a beautiful view, eh? I can't wait to put some trailer spots out there and share some of the property with some dry dockers. Start growing some produce, and maybe they'll want to buy some produce from my little store here. It's all a work in progress. We didn't get a great vegetable bounty this year. I've seen lots of YouTubers get some really nice stuff, but they are in the States, or they're a professional farm that's been doing it a long time. I can't even get anybody to help me do my turkeys. I thought we moved into an area that were nice people and stuff, and I guess not. Oh well, what are you going to do? Just remember who's who. One day they might need you, and you can tell them to fuck right off, right? This is the way it is with me. That's the way I am. I take shit from nobody. Just Mother Nature. I guess we gotta all take shit from Mother Nature, right? Yeah. Back to the pond. You see the trees turning? Let's see if we can zoom in on that tree up there. Whoa! Almost pulled the camera out of my hand. Look at that. This camera, Don. This camera is fantastic for way out shots. Look at how far that's. What? Close to a quarter mile out. That tree. Same with that, and that's where the right there. See the lump? You see what that is? That's the beaver dam right there. That's as tight as we can get in right there, and he's right behind that big red tree there. They've been sawing down all the trees and putting on that pile there. See their pile of mud and logs and everything. On the other side, they've killed a lot of the fauna out there, but they keep the water in the pond. They're natural there. Some people will trap them and shoot them. I'm not much into killing animals. I don't mind raising them. I don't even like killing my own birds. Maybe one day I'll have to, but right now I don't have to. And I just can't do it. You raise them, and then you got to eat them, and you got to slaughter them. It's harder than you think. Believe me, it's much harder. Everybody's all talk, oh, this is easy and that's easy. No, it's not easy. It's not an easier life. It's a harder life. Don't be fooled by all these YouTubers lying. It's not an easier life. Unless you can make money from it, is all you're doing is feeding your family. And you're lucky if you can do that. Anyways, I'll soon have to go up to the coop and feed them. I'm hoping the storm isn't going to stay around too long, but oh, they're out again. Look at them. Those crazy turkeys. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're out again. They don't like being inside. And I've got giblets. They were poking at his bum and it's bleeding like crazy. The size of a big baseball or softball. Hardball. Size of a hardball. They got pecked, the females, in his ass. And a couple of the males, they've been fighting. It's strutting time, right? For the females. See who the alpha male is, and they'd picked him. He would have died in another couple of days. So he's in that screen door right there. See that screen door? Behind it, that's their coop. See the wall of the coop? And he's in there. I don't know if we can see him or not. Kind of lying down. He's lying at the door, and they're looking in the door at him, wondering why he's inside there. Because you tried to kill him and you kept pucking his ass. That's why. Anyways, hopefully this doesn't get any worse. It's coming around again. I hope this blows out. Earlier, the booms were just shaking. The whole, the soffit and everything up here was shaking and booming. But, you can see her blowing by again. See how fast it's moving? You can hear the high winds. I might be going out in the dark to feed the turkeys, because I'm not going out in this shit. No way. They get fed very well. You go through a bag of food every 2.5 days now. Time to do the birds. I got a lady that's supposed to come and help me. And she seems like a nice lady, so we'll see what happens. I don't mind sharing. I guess that's panning away. Anyways, Granite Ridge Greens. Peace out. Wish us luck. Bye for now.